Tough ball game. We got off to a great start. I thought our guys were ready to play. We were a little bit shorthanded in our rotations. Had some guys that weren't available today, and thought we played really well in the first half. Built a 15-point lead, and then had a chance to increase it, and we didn't. Go in at the half with a 10-point lead, and then first play of the second half, we've got a wide open 3-point shot, and doesn't go in. And they go down and hit one, and then they hit another one. We call a timeout, and then they hit another one. They shot 8 for 11 from 3 the second half, and we mixed our defenses up, kept them off balance, fell behind double digits, and showed the perseverance to hang in there and come back and have a chance to win the basketball game. And, taking the lead with, 15 seconds to go, and it certainly had a chance. And then there's I don't think they score on the other end if we can keep from fouling them, and they call a trip. I'll have to look at it on tape and see. But they're a good basketball team. I thought we took care of the ball. We out-rebounded them. And the second half, they did a really good job shooting the ball, something that we haven't done from the perimeter. Our best three-point shooter is Kyron Ratliff, and that's a shame with all the good guards that we have on this team. And Kyron had a monster game. Really proud of him. We've pushed him to step up. He had a good tournament in the Virgin Islands. He also has gotten better in practice and worked at it, and really proud of him. We challenged him at halftime tonight to come back. He had a good first half, and he had an even better second half. But Kyron did a great job for us, and I've seen some growth there and with him, and certainly Christian Wright's getting better. Kendall had his moments today as well. As a couple of other guys. So we just got to continue to work and serve these guys and try to make them better in all areas, and things will come around. We got a couple more games before we start conference.
In the second half, during that run, free field goal shooting, there was some misses. This happened in a previous game. The second half field goal shooting, is there like a trend that you're seeing, or it's just like the defenses or anything like that? Kind of what have you noticed with that?
I think we're missing open shots. That's what I see. I think we are missing open shots, and I think after a while it carries over to your defense. And if you look at them, Karaska, the second half they came out and hit 3 in a row, and then they got a little life in their defense. They got fired up, and then it carries over to the other end.
So what was kind of the thing you were able to get with them to finally get those things to drop and kind of tighten the lead? Because there was a bit of there was that mad dash near the end where it's like they were starting to hit, and then I guess the defense tightened it up a little bit in those like that final, say, quarter of the half.
Yeah, again, the second half, we finally go 4 for 13 from 3, and they're 8 for 11. And that's pretty much the difference in the game. I mean, we're 5 for 21, and they're 10 for 23. So they outscore us 15 at the three-point line, 12 the second half. But we've got to get shots in. I mean, there's no excuses. Kyron does a good job. Our other guys are struggling right now, and we spend a lot of time shooting the basketball, and we got to keep putting them in position to make shots.
The final play, kind of from where you saw it as it was nearly going in. Kind of what were you seeing there, kind of in those final plays?
Well, we weren't expecting a foul, right? Everything happens very quickly in the last minute, but we weren't expecting a foul on the other end. They made the free throws. We were going to get the ball to half court. They called timeout, I believe. We knew they were going to press. The goal was to get the ball to half court on our side and call timeout, and we were going to run our victory play there. But the ball got tipped and went out of bounds. Now it's a spot throw in, and it took, 1.6 seconds off the clock. So now it's 4.9. We were still trying to get it to half court and possibly call timeout, but I told the guys if the floor was spread to take it. I thought Christian Wright would have it, or Mike, but it wound up being Cantrell. And he did the right thing. And we told him that he had 4 or 5 hard dribbles in 4.9 seconds. And, I thought he got close to getting to the basket all the way. And some contact there, but no whistle, and that's your ball game.
Start not necessarily what you guys are hoping for? What's kind of the message to kind of keep the spirits and the optimism up? I mean, that there's still a whole bunch ahead of you. You've got some time at home. Conferences a little bit of a ways away. You've still got a little time before that. What's kind of the message to kind of keep everyone kind of going?
Yeah, just the same thing that we just said, that we're here to serve, the coaches here to serve these guys and get them better. We're going to continue to work at it and put them in position to be successful. I think our boys are trying really hard and not getting the results that we need at this stage. Hopefully we can get a couple of guys back that were out today and then see how we can continue to improve.